Hello everybody, this is my first YouTube video of doing this drawing. So we're going to open up the drawing right now.
What did you say?
Oh, I'm doing a video.
Oh, excuse me.
That was my wife. You're going to open a video now and we're going to find something that we want to do here. Let's see. This looks nice. Let's do this one. Lady drinking I'm assuming a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or hot cocoa. Maybe it's hot cocoa. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. And we are going to start our coloring. Just like that. It's looking good. And let's see if there's any other. Yep, there's another one right there. My dog's going to start climbing up here on the sofa. And let's see, we got that one there. That's nice. Let's see if we have any more. This one here. Let me open it up a little bit so I can see. The nice thing about coloring like this is that it really can relax you if you never tried it before. And there we go. We've got all that done on that particular color. Now we're going to go a little bit darker blue. Yeah, I've been doing this now for probably a little over a month. I really enjoy it. And I use the app called Happy Color. But I think there's quite a few out there. So any one you want to use is fine. Let's see, here's that one. And when these numbers go dim, or to get the check mark, that means you're done with that particular color. Some people just like to skip around. My wife likes to skip around. I like to do it in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And for little bitty areas like this, I typically blow up the screen. Okay. This is one here. Here's some little areas here. There. That looks nice. Let's see what else we got here. So you can minimize the screen as well, so you can see where you need to go. There we go. That looks good. One more little touch right there. And let's reduce that down a little bit. Okay, here's another one. There's a couple more actually of the snowflakes. Get just a little bit right there. Sometimes you touch it and the response is a little slower, so you have to blow it up a little bit more, like that, and keep doing that. Okay, and then we move down to this one. Get that one there, and keep doing those. Okay, we are done with number 2. So far so good. So that looks great. So we'll move on over to number 3. And like I said, you can do either way you want. If you want to start working on her hat, you can do that. I just like to do it in order. It's just the way I am, I guess. I don't know. The kind of guy likes everything just so. Okay. And then we got a little right there. Trying to see what else we got here. let's see. Nope, that won't work. Oh, right there. Okay. That's that on that one. So she looks like she's got a green sweater on. At least that's what it's going to be. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's green with brown sleeves. We're going to find out here in a minute. I've always enjoyed mindful type activities, and this is definitely fits that category. Okay, let's see what else we need to get here. Alrighty. And sometimes if you have problems finding where it may go, you can touch this little light right here, and that will tell you. And again, here. Okay. If you don't buy the app, you can do the same thing, but you have to wait for an ad. So you touch the light, you see an ad. Ad could be anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds or more. And you go through that, and then you can go ahead and make the color. I decided to buy the app, so I have to keep doing that. And the app was relatively inexpensive. Only paid like $3.99 or something like that, so it wasn't much. Okay, so we got that one. Let's do this right there. And we'll color her stocking cap. Out there in the cold weather, you gotta have something on your head. My grandmother used to always make me wear stuff on my head when it was cold, and I hated it. And as soon as I got on the school bus, I took it right off. Did your grandmother ever do that to you? It's like, I don't know, kind of a grandmother thing, I guess. Let's get right there. And there's a couple other areas here. Okay. I gotta reduce it down a little bit and look for where I need to go. There we go, right there. I'm sure that's an area. There we go, right there. Okay, nice. We're getting there. And we go to the next one, which gives us another shade of green. Looks like a little bit lighter than the one we had. Alright, see, and some of these could be just one area of color, and that's it. I'm sure there'll be some of those, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second here. Alright, let's see. We got this little spot right there. See, sometimes I could do that, and that would be the end of the color. And then I move on to the next color. And that happens in some of the drawings. It's a little bit annoying because you do one, and then you got to keep moving to the next one and so forth. But see, that was only two. It was there, and that was it. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do her shirt. And let's see here. The rest of her stocking cap, at least another part of her stocking cap. Here. Okay, we're getting there. This one may blow up a little bit so I can see better. Can't trust these old eyes anymore. Okay. And one more spot right there. Okay. And then it looks like here's another spot. And another one right there. And of course we got her sleeves. It makes it better for me to blow up the picture because, like I said earlier, my eyes are not what they used to be. I don't even know if I want to say this, but I guess I will. I'll be 60 on Wednesday. And if you heard 60 out of that, then that it would be correct. Getting on up in age, I guess, as they say. And that's another good thing, I just recently wasn't voluntarily retired, but I had an opportunity to retire, and so I took that on. And I'm just sort of doing my own thing for now until we find out what my next chapter in life is going to be. So, but in the meantime, I'm enjoying doing this right here. So I'm having a hard time finding that last little spot. So let's see here. There it is right there. Okay. Alright, so we already see the number 9. So we know 9 is going to be the rest of her cap. Or most of it. Looks like there might be another spot there that has to be drawn in. And let's see here. I think the relaxing part for me is just looking for all the little areas to color. There. And her lips. And her fingernails. I love these type of details too, like lips and fingernails and things like that. Yeah, I love drawing people on these things. The other thing I love is birds. Birds is very colorful, and I just enjoy doing them. I don't know. I like nature too. It's one of my favorites, so I draw that as well. And I've gotten some really nice comments from people who look at my stuff on Facebook. So that's what prompted me to start doing YouTube video of doing this. And I was getting some really nice comments on Facebook and suggestions that I should do more with this. So I decided to start using YouTube. And my son, who goes on and watches YouTube videos, he likes to watch the gaming videos where you got the guy talking about the game he's playing. So you see the game on the screen, excuse me, and then you see the guy up in the corner just like you're seeing me right now. So I decided, well, I'm not much into games, so what I may do instead is do what I like to do and do the drawings. And I have been thinking about it for a couple of weeks, but the problem has been having a problem trying to find the right program to use on my Chromebook, which is what I'm using right now. I really like the Google Chromebook. I like Google so much better than Microsoft. Apple's just too darn expensive for anything. And there we go, right there. I still got some more number 10 out there. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. And there should be a few more, at least one. Let's see, where are we? It's got to be around here. I know that. Alright, let's see where it is. Right there. Very small. Okay. So we got part of her hair done, and now we're going to do a little bit more. I like the way they do the highlights in the hair. Don't know if they'll be on this one. It could be, but a lot of times they'll have the different colors and for the hair. And that's why I like doing people, because you can just There's like so much going on. And I like, you know, people being outside, and like this particular drawing is nice. You can tell she's cold and she needs some hot cocoa, and that's what I figure she's drinking. You know, you could argue and say, oh no, it's got to be coffee or even tea, I guess, if you live in England. But in my mind, she's definitely drinking hot cocoa. And you can put your comments down at the bottom and let me know what you think about that. Is she drinking cocoa, or is she drinking coffee, or what is she doing? Maybe we'll find out. It may give us a hint later when we get to that point. So, and there we go. Looks like there's a little bit more I'm going to do on that particular one. There we go, right there. Okay, very good. So we're getting there. We're probably about halfway done, I'm guessing. So we're going to do some skin tones here. That's nice too. And I appreciate that this particular app, this coloring app, uses diversity in, oh, see, there's pink in her hair. That's cool. In the people that you draw. You know, it could be African American, could be a Native American, different things. So, all right. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, eyelids, of course. Alright, and then we will do some more hair color, some browns. That's looking good. And a little bit more here. That's nice. I think the pink really kind of makes her hair stand out more with the brown. I'm not a hair color expert, but that's what I would say. Right there. Let's see what else we got here. Oh. Right there. And just when you think you're done, you discover there's even more. Okay. What's this? Nope. The other thing that if you hit the wrong cell, you get this little pop-up that says wrong cell, and it used to not do that. And for me, it's a little bit annoying because some of the cells, especially if you paint in gray, they look like they're cells that have to be painted, and but it's not always the case. Let's see, I'm just starting focusing on where that would be without having to get the hint, but I think I'm going for the hint. What's that? Nope. And there we go, right there. Okay. Okay, looking good. Alright, and let's go to the next one. More hair color. A lot of times when you have people with a lot of hair, it takes a lot of time to do all the colors. Now I think it's interesting that you got this swoosh right here, and I don't know what colors are going to be there, but I just find that interesting that it's that way. It doesn't always end up like that, but sometimes you'll get that. Okay, so see, this is starting to look really nice. Let's do some over here. Good. Very cool. Alright, here go the rest of the skin tones. You see the difference? Isn't that interesting? This one's a little more of a yellow in it. And it's cool because she's holding a hot cup. So obviously her fingers are going to get a little red from the heat. So And maybe her face too is cold, and that's sort of the part that's exposed to the temperature. I don't know. I just do the coloring. So she has a green cup. A little bit right there. And let's see what else. There should be a green somewhere.
What? Yeah.
Okay, so we got that done. There we go. Here's the rest of the green. Good. So there's the cup. And now we're going to go back to the hair. Finish up the hair. And we'll get this area here. Okay. Right there. And an area right there. And right there. Alright. Let's do some more of the hair. Really coming together. There's something in my eye there. Okay. Right there. There. It's looking better. A little bit more. And a little bit more down at the bottom. And over here. Right there. And right there. Okay. Now we've got some more pink. And that would be for her cap. And a little bit more here. And there we are. Finished product. I always like to just skip and look at it. So there it is. Young lady out in the cold with the snow, drinking a hot cup of cocoa, or coffee, or tea, or whatever you want it to be. Thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe, and see you next time. Goodbye.